A legal setback now for L.A. The U.S. Supreme Court clearing the way for the Trump administration to resume sweeping immigration raids in Southern California.
And KCAL News reporter Joy Benedict has reaction from local leaders who are blasting the High Court's decision.
It is a scene that has become too familiar. Raids, arrests, and fear as immigration has become the issue gripping the streets and the courtrooms this summer.
Panic. One car over there, me I watch, oh, maybe me.
For Roger Martinez, it's affected his sense of security and his bottom line. He's been a street vendor in this mid-Wilshire community for a decade.
Me sell after the migrant, maybe $200 every day. Right now, 60.
As his customers and neighbors are simply afraid.
I got a lot of people working painting, construction. They don't go work because they're scared.
And Monday, more fear as the Supreme Court weighed in on a temporary restraining order preventing the Department of Homeland Security from racially profiling.
Chirla is outraged by this morning's Supreme Court decision.
Local rights organizations like Chirla and the ACLU, which are part of the initial lawsuit, vowed to keep fighting.
These are warrantless, lawless, and aggressive, often violent actions against the whole people simply because of the color of our skin.
But these organizations admit, despite the initial temporary restraining order issued in July, the raids kept coming in Camarillo, Studio City, Ontario, and many more communities as ICE representatives insist they're looking for specific people.
While these officers were ignoring this temporary restraining order, we were hopeful that the Supreme Court of the United States would rein them in, and they didn't.
But many fear a ruling like this is a slippery slope for all rights.
How ironic is it that this same Supreme Court that ruled colleges cannot use race in the admissions process has now ruled that law enforcement can use race to conduct raids and detain people? Will that same Supreme Court next decide that it's okay if we are separate but equal? That some can marry but others can't?
A concern felt by Martinez, too, as many in the immigrant community worry their streets may no longer fall in the land of the free.
Everybody in Los Angeles street, tired.
The Supreme Court ruling only affects the temporary restraining order. The original case will continue to move forward with the next court hearing scheduled for the end of the month. Joy Benedict, KCAL News.